Thank you for downloading this video on intuition and the exercises that come with it. It's a subject close to my own heart. In today's society, we so often override our intuition. We ignore our instincts and we do what we think is expected of us. Our inner spark is suffocated and we switch off to our own inner voice. However, intuition is an intelligence that we all possess. It never goes away, and it can be fully ignited at any age. Intuition always comes to us with a positive, uplifting feel. It is never manipulative. It nudges us forward in our lives. Sometimes it takes us into slightly more uncomfortable areas because it wants us to stretch further out of our comfort zone. But this is always a safe place to go to if we can trust in it. Intuition can be received in any one of 4 different ways. But as human beings, we prefer just 1 or 2 different routes according to which way our mind prefers to process data. The first of these routes is visual. Visual guidance is the ability to receive intuitive message either through the mind's eye or through the world surrounding us. People who like to receive intuition in this way are often drawn towards art, beautiful scenery, the look of things. They may receive the message inwardly through a dream or outwardly through something that jumps out at them. This might be a book that suddenly jumps out at them from a bookcase, or a slogan in an advert, or an article in a newspaper. In all cases, this comes with a positive, uplifting feeling. Auditory guidance comes through sound and voice. People who pick up on intuitive messages in this way are often musical or appreciate music. Some people actually hear a quiet voice in one ear. They have to pay attention to listen to it, but it is there, and it's always positive and supportive. Many people pick up their intuitive message through overhearing the conversations of others, or indeed hearing themselves give advice to others that actually is meant for themselves. On another occasion, we might just turn on the radio and suddenly we've got an answer to something we've been wondering about for hours. Kinesthetic guidance is the ability to receive the intuitive message through our body, through our emotions. People in this category often sense the mood in a room. A feeling of excitement or passion may draw them towards particular things or particular people. Feelings of heaviness, tiredness, jaw tightening, constriction, warn us where not to go. Cognitive guidance is the ability to receive intuition directly into our minds. It's as though ideas come to us just out of the blue. We don't know from where they've come, but suddenly we have them. In my own case, what I find works well is that I understand the situation and figure it out as far as I can, but then I leave it and put it to one side and do something entirely different. Maybe if it's late, I go to sleep. This all gives my unconscious mind chance to work things through, and it is then that the solution will come to me. The intuitive message always has a sense of rightness about it. It always comes with a positive feeling. It may be a little bit scary at first because it's just nudging us a little bit gently out of our comfort zone. But it's good to follow through, listen to what it says and try it. However, intuition is complementary to logic and knowledge. It always pays to understand the facts first. Intuition is clearest when we are centered and quiet within ourselves. However, it can come to us in moments of extreme stress. Intuition can help us make good decisions even in the face of incomplete information. And the more we tune into it, the more we get used to using it, the more confident we are to follow our intuition and make the maximum use of it. We nurture our intuition by getting out of our heads and into our bodies, away from our routine thinking. For me, meditation works well. For others, it might be dancing, walking in the woods, swimming, horse riding. The important thing is that it be pleasurable and regular, because it's when we're relaxed that we can center ourselves and allow the space for our intuition to come through. Stress, overtiredness, poor diet, or lack of exercise all dampen intuition. If you have a habit of not taking a break at lunchtime or spend your whole day hunched over a computer, you're liable to lose touch. As we become more proficient at using our intuition, we can use it proactively to make decisions. In such situations, it's important to take a couple of deep breaths first. Try as much as possible to let go of any emotional ties to what's at stake, and then quietly ask the question in a clear way that requires either a yes or no answer. Recently, I had the option to buy a new domain name. I didn't really know where to pitch the price that I wanted to offer, but the guy I was buying it from knew I was very keen to buy it. So, in my mind, I thought I was going to be paying maybe $500. But I thought, well, let's just check this one out. Let's just see where I get the most vitality when I ask this question in a yes or no way. So I did formulate the question, and I started with $100. Should I be asking $100, $250, or $500? Now, I went through each of those questions and just quietly observed the vitality of the response that I got. To my amazement, it was a $100. I was staggered. Okay, I trusted in my intuition, I went with it, I offered $100, and to my astonishment, it was accepted within half a day. If we get no clear answer, then maybe we need to ask the question again, but take more time over it. Alternatively, we need to reformulate the question. And if we get no answer at all, then maybe the question is totally inappropriate and we need do nothing. After you've watched this video a couple of times, then work through the exercises that were sent and email your responses to me via the website. I'll be in touch to organise our Skype or telephone call. I look forward very much to working with you.